This is the CYELEE Bull X Pro. Look at the size of this damn thing. Now, since we like to have magic here on the channel, we're going to be out on the range in 3, 2, wait. Oh,
teleportation.
Teleportation is a bitch.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you teleport. Sometimes it switches people, direction. The gun came from my hand to his hand. I don't know what happened. I could be Anthony right now. Definitely not. All right. So welcome back, everybody, to Battery of Arms. I'm Doug. Anthony behind the camera as always. So today, if you don't remember from the little summary in the beginning of the video, we have the CYELEE Bull X Pro optic mounted on my Canik Rival. This beautiful Canik Rival. Let me give a shout out to a couple people real quick. Disruptive Defense for the compensator. Got a Freedom Smith trigger. It has a Canik barrel. Olight Balder Pro R weapon light. Freedom Smith trigger. Did I say that already?
Yes.
Oh well, Freedom Smith trigger. Tyler Freelance +4 extension and brass backstrap and this back cover. It's an awesome little gun, but that's not why we're here today. We are here to test this optic that was sent to us by CYELEE, and we are professional today. We have our course outline. I learned lots from school. So, anywho, CYELEE Bull X Pro. A couple things about it. It is RMR, 8 daylight settings, 2 night vision settings, motion activation, shake awake, and it has a 5-minute off. 50,000 battery hour life. It is said IPX7 rated, which means it can be submerged for 30 minutes under 1 meter of water. Now, I don't have 30 meters or 1 meter of water or 30 minutes to give you, so we're gonna abuse it and then I'm gonna put it underwater probably for 10 minutes and then we'll pull it out. But the biggest thing, ladies and gentlemen, drop proof. 6 feet, 45 ounces, directly on the optic on the concrete. What I have is 38-ounce brick. So let's get to testing. Here you can see what we're gonna do. Confirm 0. We're gonna shoot 25 to 50 yards. We do a table rack. The patented hip thrust technique. I know you're waiting for that one. Install on a shotgun. We're gonna shoot some slugs and buckshot. And then I'm gonna mount it onto a brick, drop it, mount it back on the gun, confirm it's 0. That's a big claim for this optic. What do you say we get to this, Anthony? We're gonna shoot it, see how it shoots first, beat the shit out of it, and then try it again. You like it?
Let's do some shoosting.
Let's do some shoosting. Back up. I want to see my ugly face. Alrighty then. So, 7.5 yards of professional line at our target down there. I'm going to shoot 5 rounds at 7.5 yards at the top target to verify the 0. Now, I zeroed this the other day. It seemed to be fine. If it's off already, this is going to be a real short video. Ready?
Ready.
No abuse yet. Just shooting.
That's how all relationships start.
Is that 5?
I think so.
I think that's 5. All right, chamber, holster, let's go. Verified.
I say that's 0.
That's pretty well damn zeroed. Now for funsies, since I verified this, go at 25 and 50 yards, and I'm gonna aim at that metal target we have, see if I can hit that C-zone target, and maybe just for fun, I'm gonna see if at 50 yards, if I can take 5 shots at that and try to hit it. I'll meet you at 25 yards. 25 yards later. All right, 25 yards later, we're gonna shoot at that metal target. How many rounds do you think? 2, 3?
Do like 3.
3. Ready?
Ready.
Not bad, not bad. I do say so myself. Too easy, too easy. Meet you at 50 yards. $50 yards, people. I've never shot a handgun at 50 yards before. I'm gonna aim at that metal target. I'm gonna do 3 shots metal target, and then 3 at that our black circle down there at the drywall. This is confirming 0, kind of seeing how clear the optic is because it's super clear. Anyway, enough BSing. Let's do that. Did I hit it?
No.
I hit that one. All right. Bottom target.
I think you hit it.
All right. Let's go see where I hit that at 50 yards. We're back to target. Now, 50 yards, we are back at the target. I shot 3 times at the metal target. I hit it once that I know of. I saw a poof of something. I'm not sure if that was hitting or that was dust behind it. But at 50 yards, shooting at this dot here, a, what is that, 5-inch circle. I hit once and twice down here. I don't see a 3rd shot, but I mean, for a 50-yard shot with a handgun, with that optic, with some practice, I could probably get them all in here. Anyway, that's not why we're here for 50-yard zeroing. Now it's time to do some abuse to this gun, this optic. We're gonna start with some table racking. Let's go do that.
Ready?
Yeah, you recording?
Yeah.
A beautiful butterfly just flew by. Nice breeze in the air, gunpowder, full metal jacket. Anywho, time to abuse this little girl. Just a little bit for right now. First thing, table racking. You need to rack the gun off something. You gotta use your optic every so often. So I think we'll give it 15 racks, and then we'll shoot at the C-zone metal target. Ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One more to load it. Still tight, still on. You ready?
Ready.
5 shots. Still good. All right. Just for shoresies, I'm gonna give it 5 really aggressive ones. We dented the table. Oh, that was me. Okay. That was me, I yanked the trigger. All right. Now, everybody, the moment you've all been waiting for. The patented hip thrust technique. Don't try this at home. If you do, say it was from me. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh.
So much shit was falling off the table.
Oh. You know, sometimes
This is your phone.
the power thrusting can do that. All right, after that powerful thrusting, let's see if the zero is still on, because if anything's gonna harm it, that will. Ready?
I'm ready.
Not even the power thrust took it out of 0. I'm thinking now we do some more stuff. We're gonna take it off the mechanic and we're gonna install it on that shotgun. Be right back. And we're back. I have the CYELEE Bull X Pro mounted on my Black Aces Tactical Pro L lever action 12 gauge. Now, not much is powerful, much more powerful as my hip thrust. Has a lot of energy. But
A lot of pent up energy.
a lot of pent up energy, a lot of it. We're gonna shoot this several times. Just gonna blast it into the woods over there towards some houses. Not really. You ready?
Ready.
I never shot this shotgun either.
Oh, in that case, I'm just gonna...
No need, no need. You ready?
Ready. Oh, it's so aggressive.
All right, well that worked.
The sound of that thing, just the initial echoing, it just sounds more aggressive.
But I do have to say, it's working better than the Browning A5 20 gauge.
Is that fighting words, Doug?
Well, anybody buys one, wants to let me use it for redemption, you're more than welcome. All right, that's it. I'm just gonna all right, load some more. What better to use a Turkish shotgun with Turkish shotgun shells? Woo, the barrel's hot. Safety's on. I think I know why lever guns aren't more popular than 12 gauge. Because that thing beats you up pretty good on the hand. Ready?
Ready.
Let's run some slugs through it. This barrel is hot right now. I'm gonna shoot at the bottom big circle I drew. Now I zeroed it for the pistol, so if it doesn't get zeroed for this, well, probably not. Ready?
Ready.
Oh. I don't know what happened there. This isn't a gun review, but it might turn into one. Ready? This is a stiff gun. All right. That's a lot of energy for that. Now, for shits and gigs, I'll meet you down at the target down there. We'll see how that slug's hit. For not zeroing it to the shotgun, we hit one. There's a two right there, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, has one. 5. That's from buckshot. Must be. What was it? Oh, that's a slug right there. Huh. That may have been the one shot where I pulled up a lot. Anywho, not bad. Let's talk about Sally's claim. They claim you can drop this optic down from 6 feet from a 45 ounce mounted directly onto concrete. Now, I don't have a 45 ounce gun. I don't have a concrete pad. Well, I do, but I don't want to damage it. It's not our property. And I don't have a gun I want to scratch up or damage. I improvised. I have a high point or a brick, same thing, right? Mounted strategically on it with duct tape. As you can tell, I have nothing to cushion it. It's directly onto the brick. Down here, I have a brick as well, simulating concrete. I'm gonna drop it from 6 feet. Now I'm 5'10", give or take. So that's about 6 feet, I'd say, right?
Yeah.
Now, the claim is this will survive. I'm gonna drop it, I think 3 times is a good amount.
You're probably gonna miss it in between, so.
So I'm gonna drop it, I'm gonna try to drop it 3 times. You ready?
Get back.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Direct hit.
How's that?
Ready again?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Oh, oh. That hit the brick more than the optic though.
You know what? So 2 more?
2 more. Ready? Oh,
Yep, that hurt.
that was a direct hit. Oh yeah. Definitely a direct hit.
1 more.
Oh. I bought, by the way, they gave me this. I'm grateful for that, but I'm not gonna pretend. We're gonna get this thing to either fail or say it's passing. You ready?
Ready.
I'll go from a little higher this time. Oh, okay. Take a gander, see. You can see it landed all 3 times right on this part. Let's go back to the table and we'll take the tape off it and make sure that it still works. Let's go. We're back at the table. I didn't take it off this yet because I want you to see that I had not changed this at all. It's still the same optic. See if it still works? Still works. I don't know if you can, I'm trying to brighten this up. I don't know if you can see it working still.
Yeah, it works.
All right. Now, since I dropped it, it's a little dirty. I'm gonna set this in the water. I'd say no more than 10 minutes, just because I ain't got that kind of time. So, it is now, if you wanna look at this, 10:27. Submerging at 10:27. All right, we'll be back at 10:38. Welcome back, it's 10 minutes later. You have to trust me on that one. My watch doesn't show well on camera. However, you can see it's still in the water. There's no bubbles ever came out, so I believe it's still fine. I'm gonna use this opportunity to wash it off. But here we go. I'm reaching up the first time, pulling it out. Just gonna give it a quick wash. Still on, you see?
And where's the spot? I'm trying to find it. Come on, I need the shot. Yes, there it is.
All right, still good. So I'm gonna wipe off the bottom because I don't want to get water on the bottom of this. You can see at the bottom of that where the brick was mounted, it all scratched the paint away. All right, we're gonna mount it back on this gun in real time to show you that I'm not re-zeroing it. I'm gonna mount it back on this gun real quick. I'd like to show you people realistic stuff and real. You know, it's like in those shows and stuff, they pause and it's like, well, did they really do it or did they not do it? Well, I'm really doing it here.
Okay, editor, so take this scene, crop out the part when we swap out the old bit and then we put a new gun in.
Yeah, new gun, new optic, and I scratch this off. Okay. All right, well, good. Hope nobody sees that I did that. Anyway, we're gonna go to 7.5 yards. Follow me. Let's go this way. Uncut. Going to 7 yards. Now, you remember our first shots, how they were pretty close. Now, I'm going to shoot 5 more rounds at the bottom bullseye target. Same optic, not re-zeroed. This thing's been through abuse that most optics would never be put through. Ready?
Ready.
All right, gun is unloaded. I am gonna put the gun back in the magazine back in the gun though, so I'm not carrying it around. But it is not chambered. You know. One, two, three, four, five. You have 5 holes. Dead center at 7.5 yards. I'm gonna take the rest of these shots and I'm gonna go 1 through 10 to show how quick transitioning this large optic is. Is it good for carry? Probably not. Will I carry it? You bet your sweet patootie I will, because I'm that kind of guy. I don't know how many rounds I have left. Looks like 4. I'm gonna aim at the 1, 6, and 2. Ready?
Ready.
I mean, this gun just makes you a good shooter, minus the comp loosening up. Can you get much better than that? Let's go back to the table. We'll do a final summary of this optic. Moving on. And here we are with my final thoughts on a CYELEE Bull X Pro. As you see here, did we confirm 0? Yes, we did. 25, 50 yards did I hit? Sure did. Table racking, of course. The patented hip thrust technique, probably the most abusive test we have. Double check, for double XL. Install it on the shotgun or shoot some slugs. Now I didn't shoot this many slugs, but you got the picture. Check. Mounted on a brick, a 38-ounce brick, 6 feet on the concrete 3 times. We actually dropped it 4 times from 6 and about 7 feet. Check. Did that. It's not on here, but we put it in water for 10 minutes. No problem. So H2O. Check. Mounted back on the pistol, confirm 0. Anthony, did we confirm 0?
We in fact did.
We confirmed 0 multiple times. It actually shot better the second time around. And I did transitional shots. I hit all in the 2-inch circles from 7.5 yards quickly. For me, it was quick. Check. Final thoughts. Check, we're doing that. Did it pass or fail? I'm gonna say resounding pass. This optic went above and beyond my expectations. Now with the way it's made with these like shock absorbing arches, when you drop it, doesn't even hit the optic. Now I wonder what happened if you dropped it here. But once again, I mean, what's the chances of you dropping it on the edge there? It never lost tightness, never lost 0. The buttons all still work fine. For an MSRP, I believe of $299, you can't go wrong with it. Is it better than some optics? I have no idea. But it is a great budget duty use optic. Could you take this optic, put it on your side, use it for duty use or competition? You sure could. So I'm gonna end this video with saying the Bull X Pro from CYELEE Optics is a Battery of Arms approved product. Go out and get yourself one. Hey guys, quick break. I completely forgot to tell you the best part. If you use my code in Amazon, BOARMS B15, when you're trying to buy a CYELEE Bull X Pro, you will get 15% off. That's Amazon only. Once again, BOARMS B15 to get 15% off your CYELEE Bull X Pro. Now back to the video. I'd like to thank CYELEE Optics for sending me this. Hopefully in the future they send me some more so I can test them. I'd like to thank Mark Singleton for letting us use his property, the Battle Barn as he calls it. Let me give a shout out to him. And as always, thank you so much for watching Battery of Arms. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. all that fun stuff we always ask you to do. I'm Doug. This is Anthony. You watched Better Arms. See you next time.